Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Learn English Whole Day. I'm James. Today I am talking about Speak English Clearly. Why slowing down makes you sound more fluent. English podcast for beginners. Let me explain you something. What if the secret to improving your understanding and speaking wasn't to speak faster, but to slow down? Yes, slowing down might actually be the fastest way to get better. Cut to close up for emphasis. Today, I'll be talking about mindful, slow English. That means listening and speaking with full attention. It means you don't rush. You focus on each word, each sound, and each meaning. When you learn English this way, you understand people better, and people understand you better. James. Many learners think that speaking fast will make them sound fluent. They believe listening to fast English will help them understand native speakers. It sounds like a good idea, but it's not always true. When you speak too fast, you don't give your brain enough time to think. You might choose the wrong words. You might forget important grammar. Your pronunciation can become unclear. This leads to bad habits, especially bad pronunciation habits. And here's the problem. The listener has to work really hard to understand you, and sometimes they won't understand at all. When you listen to fast English, the same thing happens. You can miss small but important words like was, have, or just. These can completely change the meaning of a sentence. If you miss them, you might misunderstand the whole sentence. You can also miss the tone of the voice. That means you hear the words, but you don't feel the emotion. James, now when you slow down, everything changes. Your brain has more time to process the sounds. You can notice each word and how it connects to the next. You can hear the emotion and meaning behind the words. When it's your turn to speak, you can think before you answer. You can choose better words. You can pronounce them more clearly. You can share your message in a way that's easy for the other person to understand. Slowing down does not make you less fluent. It makes you more clear, and clear English is the kind of English people enjoy listening to. Speaking slowly also shows confidence. People who are nervous often speak too fast because they want to finish quickly. But confident speakers use pauses. They take their time. They show their words are important. Think about famous speakers and teachers. They don't rush. They pause so the listener has time to understand. Slowing down does not mean speaking in a boring voice. You can still use expression and energy. James. So, what's the solution? I call it mindful English. Being mindful means paying full attention to what you're doing right now. You're not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow. You're focused only on this moment. With mindful English, we listen and speak with full attention. We don't rush. We focus on each sound, each word, and each meaning. We give ourselves time to think before we speak. This helps us understand others better and speak more clearly. Here's how to practice mindful English every day. 1. Slow listening. Choose a short podcast or video, maybe 1 or 2 minutes long. First, listen at normal speed. Then, listen more slowly. As you listen, notice small words, the way the speaker connects words, and the emotion in their voice. For example, going to becoming gonna, or want to becoming wanna. 2. Slow repeating. After listening, repeat the sentences out loud. Don't rush. Match the tone, pauses, and stress of the speaker. This is called shadowing. Imagine you're an actor playing the role of the speaker. 3. Pause before speaking. In your next conversation, don't answer immediately. Take a short pause to think. This gives you time to choose the best words and build a clear sentence. Example: if someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Take a breath, think, and then say, "Yesterday, I went to the park with my friend." 4. Think about your listener. Make sure your words are clear and your pronunciation is easy to understand. Use pauses to give them time to follow your ideas. 5. Reflect after speaking. After a conversation, think, what went well? What could be better? Did you notice a new word? Did slowing down help you understand more? Reflection helps you improve faster. James, mindful English is not just a method, it's a habit. At first, slowing down might feel strange, especially if you're used to rushing. But the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You'll understand more, speak more clearly, and feel more confident. Over time, your speed will increase naturally, but this time it will come with clarity. So remember, when you slow down, you're not moving backwards. You're building strong skills that will carry you forward. Clear, confident English starts with mindful practice. Starting today, practice mindful English. Speak with care. Listen with attention. Enjoy each word, each sound, and each sentence. Your understanding will grow. Your speaking will become smoother. And soon, you'll speak and understand English more naturally than ever before. Thank you for joining me today on Learn English Whole Day. Keep practicing, keep enjoying learning, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.